The Haunted Bridge of Arizona. Part 2 years passed after that night in 1959, but the legend of the phantom bus riders only grew stronger. In 1974, a young mechanic named Tom Alvarez was driving home late one evening. He had worked overtime and decided to take a shortcut across the same old wooden bridge. It was nearly midnight. The desert air was cold, and a low fog had begun to drift across the road. Tom always thought the stories were just local superstition, but as he drove halfway across the bridge, his headlights flickered, and his engine cut out completely, just like in the old tale. Frustrated, he grabbed a flashlight and stepped out of the truck. That's when he noticed the temperature had dropped so sharply he could see his breath. He opened the hood, hoping it was just a loose wire. But from behind him, he suddenly heard a strange sound, like soft voices chanting in the dark. He froze. The chanting grew louder, then stopped as suddenly as it began. Slowly, Tom turned and shone the flashlight toward the end of the bridge. Standing there were 5 shadowy figures draped in black veils, exactly as described by the bus driver years earlier. One figure slowly raised an arm and pointed directly at him. Tom felt every hair on his neck stand up. The beam of his flashlight began to flicker. He turned and ran back to the truck, his heart hammering in his chest. He climbed inside, locked the doors, and squeezed his eyes shut. He remembered what the bus children had said decades earlier. Don't look back, so he didn't. He sat there trembling until he felt the truck rock gently, like someone had pushed it from behind. A moment later, the engine roared to life on its own. Tom drove away as fast as he could, never daring to look in the rearview mirror. After that night, he refused to cross the bridge again. He told his family he had seen the same phantoms from the legend. Even today, locals say if you break down on that bridge, the spirits will appear, but only if you dare to look back. Some travelers report waking up in the night afterward, convinced they hear whispering voices around their beds. And if you visit on a foggy night, you might see the shadows waiting silently, ready to finish the story that started decades ago.